Hey everybody, we're working on a Lenovo Y540-15IRH with a damaged display, damaged LCD. So the first thing you're going to do, I've already actually taken the screws out. We take out the screws from around the base, and you're just use a pry tool, unclip it, and take the bottom off, set that aside, and you're going to disconnect the battery. Always disconnect the battery, so you make sure there's no power running through the system. Disconnect the battery. You can use a little, like a pry tool like this to help you get it out. Just don't use anything metal. Make sure you use plastic. So take the disconnect the battery, and then we're going to flip the computer back over. And I've actually already taken this apart a little bit, but basically you're going to have the frame on. There's a little frame. You're going to again use the pry tool just to unclip the snap connection, the snaps. Carefully do that. You just go around the border like so, and unsnap the connections. It's very, very easy. You know, don't force it too much. And you'll take that border off. Okay, put that aside. And then there's going to be little pull adhesive on this model. There's little adhesive pull tabs you're going to get with a pair of tweezers. You can pull the adhesive out, and that will release the screen. And the screen you can pull down like so. And you'll see here, a great angle. You'll see here there is the LCD connection. You pull the tape up, and you can just pop open the little securing tab, and then you pop off the connection, unsnap it, and remove the broken LCD. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to take the new LCD, get the new LCD ready like this, and we're going to just take off the protective tape and the covering. Try not to touch the screen, so there's no fingerprints. Take that off, and we're going to put new adhesive on the back of the screen. Get out your favorite adhesive, whatever you want to use. I'm using this 3M black tape. And I'm going to probably do 2 strips on each side. Just take a strip, lay it out. Now you probably could buy the original adhesive. I don't know where to buy it from, the ones that pull out. But if this ever does crack or get damaged, you can always just heat up the adhesive from behind or from in front of the LCD, and it'll loosen and just pop it right off. So I'm going to do 2 strips on each side. See now. Just like this. I just want to give it the extra holding power. Okay, so the 2 adhesive strips on each side. And then I'm going to connect the LCD connection here. Just snap it back in like that. Push down the clip and the tape. Okay, and then, so really what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to test it. I'm just going to set it up in like that without actually removing the adhesive covering. And then I'm going to connect the battery. Hope it has some power left in it, so we can test this. So let's pop the battery connector in, and let's try and power this on. And it has no juice. So we'll have to get the charger out. charger on this model is absolutely enormous, monstrous, if you will. So we're going to plug it in. This goes, charger plugs in from behind, kind of old school. Fire it up, and there you have it. Nice new backwards LCD, no cracks, no damage. It's good to go. Unplug it, power it down, shut it down. We're going to again remove battery connector. Pop it out like that carefully. Okay, so now the battery connector is removed. Just to be safe. Probably don't really have to do that. I don't have to do that technically. Everything is connected already. I'm not making any new connections. Then you're going to take some tweezers. Use the hand if you want. I just find this easier. Take tweezers and remove the adhesive covering. On all your adhesive. Go. And then we're going to reset the LCD into the housing. Obviously, you want to make sure it's placed correctly. It'll go in pretty easily. Just gently press where the adhesive is. Do not press too hard; it'll crack the LCD. Okay, and that's in. Okay. And you just want to make sure that the cable is tucked in like this so it's flush, not poking out anywhere. Then we'll take the frame again and we're going to put it back. Clip the frame back in. I'm trying to make sure all those snaps clip back in. Okay. Just press around the frame, making sure that everything is snapped in. Oh, there's one. It wasn't. Good. Close that. Okay, and again, reconnect the battery. Otherwise, your customer will be very unhappy. And replace the bottom panel. So again, it's going to snap back in. And you're going to take the screws that you removed, obviously remembering where you took them out from. I have them taped on the bottom here just so they don't get lost. Like that. Lying around. And these long ones came from the back. If you want, you can just set them into place. Kind of like doing that. This middle one is a long one. Okay. Screw them in. This LCD was bought from laptopscreen.com. Very high quality, good prices. Pull all these screws off the tape. Screw everything back together. And the laptop will be as good as new. Somehow it looks like I am missing a screw. Luckily, keep lots of spares. I always save screws and stuff for occasions just like this. There we go. And there you have it. That is new LCD. Thanks for watching.